What's wrong?
I can't find Brandon. Have you seen him this morning?
No.
Well, he's not in his room. I can't find him anywhere. Brandon! Sweetheart! Brandon! Brandon, sweetheart, where are you? Brandon? Oh, Santana.
You're looking for Brandon. Isn't he here?
No, he's not in his room. What are you doing here so early? Never mind. You don't even have to tell me. Certainly didn't waste any time, did you? Augusta probably called you at the crack of dawn to tell you the stupid mistake I made.
Yes, it was a stupid mistake, Gina. How could you have done that?
I'm surprised you're not more upset. But really, it wasn't my fault. If it was anybody's, it was Lionel's. I mean, to hide Brandon in that silly suit of armor. And I asked Augusta if there was anyone in the house because I did not want to be overheard. But she didn't know about it either.
So I heard.
I could have cut my tongue out when I said that I wasn't his real mother. Then he popped out of the armor. I tried to explain.
Brandon knows that you're not his real mother, and he found out that way, Gina. No wonder you can't find him. He probably ran away from home.
Brandon tricked me! You didn't know anything about you. He's not up there, Santana. I already looked. Brandon! Brandon, sweetheart, where are you?
Brandon!
Oh, hello, Brandon. Getting an early start on the day. How'd you know I was here?
I saw you from my window. Can I sit in your lap?
Oh, sure. Sure. In fact, I was reserving it just for you. You still look pretty sleepy to me.
No, I'm awake. Can I ask you a question?
Sure. What is it you want to know?
Who's my real mother?
Well, that's kind of a funny question, Brandon. Gina is your mother. You know that.
I heard her say she wasn't.
Well, I think you must have just misunderstood. She most certainly is your mother. She always has been. Were you really worried? Well, there's no need. Everything's just like it always was.
Honest?
Cross my heart.
So why did you say that?
Well, I don't know. We'll find out. You let me
Here you
talk.
are. I've been looking everywhere. You had me scared to death.
It's all right. It's all right. He saw me from his window and just thought he'd come down here and say good morning.
Sweetheart, please don't ever leave the house without telling Mommy, all right? When I can't find you, I get so worried. I was afraid something happened to you.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's all right. So what have you two been talking about?
Oh, just man talk, right, Brandon?
Right.
Well, my little man, why don't you run back into the house? If you go in the back way, Rosa will make you breakfast. I'll be in a little while. I'll help you get dressed.
Okay.
Oh, sweetheart, if you run into Santana, just avoid her. She's in a very bad mood and doesn't want anyone around, okay?
Okay. Bye, Mason.
Bye, swear. We'll talk more later, okay?
Okay.
See you in a little while, sweetheart.
Okay.
Bye. What have you been saying to him?
Don't use that tone of voice with me, Gina. I don't like it.
I don't like some things too, Mason. Santana just tricked me into telling her what happened with me and Brandon. And I know she's going to try to use it to take him away from me. So, Mason, you have to talk to Brandon and straighten this thing out.
Oh, really? Is that my job now? You expect me to run around cleaning up after the messes you've made?
I expect you to help me when I need it. Now, you do it, or you'll be sorry.
Gina, you know there's a school of thought which holds that threats are counterproductive.
Well, it's all that you understand, and I know it. Mason, you do this, or else.
Or else what?
I have your father's will. The one that disinherits you. It's all hidden away and beautifully signed. If you don't help me with Brandon, I will find it and ruin you.
So you do have it.
Oh, you bet I do.
I knew it all along. You must be pretty desperate to use a threat like that, though, Gina. You must realize that by ruining me, you'll be ruining yourself as well.
I don't care what happens to me if I lose Brandon's love. And if you cost me that, you'll see how little I care.